Dying man decides. Dying man decides to take neighbor down with him.
Huh? He said, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to kill your daughter, and I'm going to kill your grandkids.
If he does not stay away from me, we're both going to go up there.
You ever blown a PBT?
Yeah, I have one at home.
Do you?
Because I go to AA.
The next time I see him, you're going to be looking at me for a murder conviction.
Oh, well, that's we shouldn't do that.
Decades of animosity
Jesus
between
Christ.
two retired neighbors boils over into cold-blooded assault. But the reason
What the
behind this
fuck?
brutal crime will leave you chilled to the bone. On the evening of September 29th, 2023, in rural Matawan, Michigan, Deputy Gabe Weekly finds himself responding to a report of an assault. The details are hazy, but according to dispatch, an elderly man was attacked by a belligerent neighbor while chopping firewood on his own property. Deputy Weekly is determined to mediate in this situation, but he has no idea what kind of sadistic tragedy he's getting involved in. Driving through the remote Michigan backcountry, Officer Weekly encounters the victim, 79-year-old William Cracker, hobbling near his tractor.
First off, what happened out here tonight?
Well, you want to go over and show you where it happened by my tractor?
Well, I just need to know what happened.
What happened? Well, I was
Unless there's some kind of evidence there.
Wait,
marks on the ground.
wait, is he the winner? Did he win the fight?
Maybe he's
Is he the victor?
Okay.
I lost my hat there. Right? Anyway, I just shut my chainsaw off. Just getting dark. And I didn't hear him come up to me. He grabbed me by the left shoulder and swung me around. His first hit, I think, was here, and then I went down on the ground, and I crawled a little bit under the back of my tractor to keep him from hitting me much more, because he wasn't hitting me in the body. He was just trying to hit me in the head and in the shoulders.
Okay.
And he kept pulling me out.
Is there a history of bad blood between you two, or?
Yes.
Last
Okay.
man standing.
But I haven't even spoke to him in probably 3-4 years.
There was no explanation like mad at you for cutting or making noise or
Well,
nothing?
my chainsaw's so damn quiet, but no, he didn't say that. No, we've had trouble before. He's told me before he can't wait till he sees I'm dead.
The motive for this
Jesus
senseless
Christ.
attack is proving to be elusive. Deputy Weekly is going to have to dive deeper to make sense of this bizarre incident. Once inside, Officer Weekly remembers to document William's injuries: a cut on his face, a large laceration to his left bicep, and a hematoma on the top of his head. Despite being shaken up, William is physically stable.
The hell is a what?
A large laceration to his left bicep, and a hematoma
A hematoma.
on the top of his head.
A bruise? Just call it a bruise.
Despite being shaken up, William is physically stable and declines the offer to be taken
A pocket of blood. Oh, okay.
into the
So it's like
hospital.
just a
Apparently, the incident
blood-
began over the
blood
innocent
bruise.
act of cutting wood.
I cut this morning for maybe 45 minutes.
So you were cutting for about 45 minutes. You'd shut your chainsaw off.
I just shut it off virtually a second before he grabbed my shoulder and spun me around.
Okay. You never seen him coming.
No, never seen
He
him
just
hurt.
grabbed you by your left shoulder and then spun you around and said,
I'm going to kill you.
okay. He said he's going to kill you.
And as he was hitting me, he said, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to kill your daughter, and I'm going to kill your grandkids.
But there was
the
no
fuck?
other conversation.
No.
Just grabbed you, turned around, and just started beating on you.
punching.
And hit you approximately 25 to 30 times.
Yeah.
And while he was hitting you is what you're saying, that he was saying he was going to kill you and hurt your family and stuff.
He killed me, kill my daughter, and kill. That's the
Yep.
words he used.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
What happened after he stopped?
Should have chopped him
There,
with an
did he
axe.
just
Dude,
take-
should have got that chainsaw back out.
Take off.
He just let go of me, stood up, and walked away. Walked back in his yard.
Were you fighting back with him at all?
I never stuck back at all. I was just trying to defend.
You were just
my
trying to
head.
defend yourself and get under the tractor?
Yeah.
William's menace of a neighbor is 58-year-old Gregory Charles Miller, as Deputy Weekly learns.
He's a pretty big guy. He's about 4 or 5 inches taller than me and outweighs me by probably 60, 80 pounds.
According to William, the two neighbors have
And
had
he looks
property
younger than
disputes
him,
for
too.
years. Gregory had recently constructed a privacy wall on the edge of his property as a passive-aggressive way to say stay away. But it's still unclear what incident tonight had ignited such an animalistic fury.
He has a temper problem, so.
And you guys have
sometimes he can
had
be really
multiple
nice.
other incidents with him.
No, we've had to call the sheriff, and state police told me that if he comes over here and does anything more again tonight, that he will go to jail.
Deputy Weekly has a final question to ask,
mean,
and the
he
answer
just
William
assaulted
gives
an
will
old
take
man.
this
I
dispute
feel like it's
to the
enough.
next level.
Well, I'm going to ask you this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where you want to go with this, but do you want to press charges against him?
Yes, I will this time.
Yep. Yeah, because if not, this keeps escalating. I mean, this is bad.
Pretty
Yeah, this dude's like 80 and the other dude's like in his 50s. And he's bigger than him. Like, what the fuck,
sure
man?
he's got a shotgun.
Like, how do you have beef with an 82-year-old man?
He used to have.
Okay.
He used to shoot once in a while.
With Gregory potentially armed, Deputy Weekly must proceed with the utmost caution. In the middle of the woods, in pitch darkness and without backup, he's alone and
Oh my
exposed.
God,
The house
that'd
is
be
darkened
scary.
as Gregory fled the scene. Then, investigating the back patio, the bad neighbor reveals himself.
Hi, Greg. How you doing, sir?
Oh, okay. Angry. Come in.
All right. Yeah, we'll just stay out here and talk for a second.
Oh, I have a small dog.
He's right here.
Oh, jeez.
You want to put him
he's
back
drunk.
in first?
Yes.
All right.
At first, Gregory seems cooperative, even friendly, but the more he talks, the more it seems clear that something is off.
I already know why you're here, but you want to come in?
No, I'll stand outside and talk with you.
I don't like how he keeps asking for the cop to come inside. Like, what the fuck? You want to come in? You want to come inside?
What started this tonight?
Well, good question.
Come in my house?
Neighbor is always making noise over next to my house. I'm tired of it. We don't get along. It's been going on for, well, since I moved in here.
Gregory's
horror movie,
grievances
yeah.
tumble out in meandering fragments, but Deputy Weekly starts putting the pieces together. It seems that Gregory has harbored a deep-seated hatred of William that goes back decades.
But as far as tonight, what made you go over there and
I would say he's always doing things to annoy me, which will go on forever. I mean, I moved in here. He was already here, him and his wife. We've had property line disputes.
Oh my
and
God.
He just likes to be right up in my business.
Dude, property line disputes are the most pathetic thing ever in the entire world. Like crying about a few feet of land. Like, holy shit, grow up.
I think he likes to annoy me, and I would tell a judge this.
but the
Oh,
events,
tell the judge
events
that he
tonight.
likes to
Let's
annoy
stay on
you?
that path.
Oh, okay. He was right there. Just in the middle of the night, just before dark, running his chainsaw. And I take it personally because the man has 18 acres. He could chop all kinds of trees down. He does not like me. We hate each other. We hate each other.
We're veering off the path of tonight, though. Okay.
We hate each
So
other.
that- so
we
I
hate
punched
each
him in
other.
the face.
We really
okay?
hate each other.
So did you
We
talk?
hate
Did
each
you talk to him at first? Did you guys have a conversation, or did you just go over and grab a hold of him, turn him around, and start beating on him?
No, we do not speak.
Okay.
We do not.
So you didn't speak at all. You just walked up, grabbed him.
How do you hate
no,
an
we do
old
speak.
man
This-
like that?
This has
Like, I
been
don't
going
understand.
on for 20 years. I hate
He
him.
was minding his
hates
business,
me.
so I took it personally.
That's why there's offense there.
Okay, but I'm
And,
talking now. We're veering off that path again.
Gregory's previous complaints are well and good, but it seems that something has sent him over the edge on this night. Deputy Weekly focuses on the events that have unfolded in an attempt to find a motive.
He can come right up and cut every blade of grass right up to your line. He can make as much noise. He can do whatever. There's no noise ordinance. There's nothing. He can do whatever he wants on his property. Okay.
Can I?
So yeah, you can too. As long as you're on your property.
Can I put up a stereo and play rap music? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Just drive him nuts.
If you want to be one of those guys,
I don't
and then
want
deal with
to.
it.
But that's how I feel, Deputy. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Like,
No,
can I put
rap
up a
music,
fan? Can I start a
anything but
bonfire?
rap.
The thing is you already put up a fence. You put up a fence. He was on his side of the fence tonight, right?
Yeah.
And you walked around your fence,
Yes.
and you walked up, and you grabbed him by the shoulder, turned him around,
Mm-hmm.
and you started smoking him, right? How many times did you hit him? 25, 30 times, maybe?
No, probably 5 or 6. Like, you're not even supposed to hit your neighbor once. Look, I hate the guy. I want him to die. I'm trying to.
Was your attempt tonight to kill
You're
him?
trying
No,
to
I
outlive
just want him
him.
to
What?
stop. I know he's screwing with me. So I'm going to pull up my car tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, and I'm going to blast out some rap music as loud as I can with my speakers.
Okay.
And I'm just going to blast it at his house. He probably would not like that. We basically hate each other.
Okay.
He wants me to die.
Guys, do you think they hate each other? Not that hard to outlive an 82-year-old man. I know, right?
I know he does. I want him to die. But
Okay.
I can't do it.
So as far as
how can I
here we've
legally, how can I
here we've went. You can't.
other than outlive him?
You can't.
This is a strange thing to mention. Greg
Bro, you're asking a cop, how do you legally kill someone? What? Huh? What?
is more than 20 years younger than his arch nemesis William. Why would he fear that William wouldn't outlive him? Suddenly, it all becomes clear when he spills his guts and makes a shocking personal revelation.
Okay.
I'm tired of it. And I told him, okay, so I'm retired.
Okay.
I have no children. He has kids. He has grandkids. I told him, I know you see this on TV all the time. I will take them. Okay?
Why?
Okay. So you're saying okay. Like, stop doing this. You got 18 acres. You're doing this. So he's aggravating, agitating.
The dude's literally telling the cop that he's asking how to kill a man, and then he proceeds to tell the cop how he's planning on kidnapping his children. What the fuck?
Me.
I know he's drunk, but
how this goes, it's a property dispute. I have prostate cancer. When I go, guess who's going to go with me? Guess who's going to go with me? I'm going to die of cancer anyway.
So I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but is that where some of this is coming from tonight? So you've got prostate cancer, and you figured I'm going to go over and put an end to this tonight, and you went over there.
Not yet. I would like him to stop.
What was going on? What was he angry about?
what the
He's
fuck?
just upset because he said he found out he's got prostate cancer and he's going to die.
He found out what?
He's got prostate cancer and he's going to die.
Oh,
That was
shit.
the only thing that he really said to me.
Yeah.
Other than I'm going to kill you and your daughters.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's got
wow.
prostate cancer. He repeated that 3 times, that he was going to kill me, going to kill my daughter, and he's going to kill my grandkids because I got prostate cancer and I'm going to die.
Okay.
Wow.
I just found out I got prostate cancer.
Now the night's events are making a lot more sense.
What the
In an
fuck?
existential rage fueled by booze, Greg wanted to lash out against the world. So
This guy, like, the thing is I don't think they could do anything about it, but this is terrifying. This is a dude who literally has nothing to lose. He knows he's going to die. And he hates someone so much that he'd be willing to kill them and their entire family because he's just going to die anyway. That's fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Thank you, Nick.
So he took out all that rage on his elderly neighbor.
I would like him to stay away from me. If he does not stay away from me, we're both going to go up there.
Okay.
And
Are you threatening him?
At this point, Gregory's direct threats on William's life are ramping up and becoming more deranged. Officer Weekly has no choice but to arrest him.
So, Greg, at this point right now, what I'm going to do is I want you to turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. I want you to interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers like you're praying. Greg, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Let's see. Enough.
How much would you say is enough?
5, 6 shots.
5 or 6 shots?
But I know you guys double it, so.
No, we don't double nothing. It is what it is.
Well, sometimes I think if I take him with me.
What's that?
I have prostate cancer.
Do you?
Yeah, if I take him, what are you going to do?
Why are you going to take him?
Oh, because I'm going to die anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, and so take him. Yeah.
The dude's 82. Like, it's not like he's going to last long. Why do you got to kill him? He's just going to die too.
That's what I wanted him to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually, after you let me
Walk up a
go,
little bit farther. Okay, right there.
after you let me go, now I'm really mad. So I might just go ahead and take him.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Go ahead and put your butt in there and swing your feet in. That's the easiest way to do it.
Anyway, next time I see you, I'll probably be in a coffin, and so will he. which I'm planning on. Will you lock the back door, please?
Yes, I told you I'm going to go back and lock the door, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I care more about the dog than I do myself.
Dude, it's so fucking terrifying how calm he's talking, too. He's just like, yep, I'm probably going to kill him when I get back, just so you know. Just so you know, when I get back, I'm definitely going to kill him. Now I'm angry, so... What the dog did.
Deputy Weekly prepares a breathalyzer test to take Greg's blood alcohol level. Unsurprisingly, Greg is already very familiar with these.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
Have you ever blown in a PBT?
Yeah, I have one at home.
Do you?
Because I go to AA.
Okay.
I wonder
I
why.
go to group therapy.
I wonder why.
How long have you been going to that?
Oh, I'm a total asshole. 8 months. I'm sure I'm gonna blow. Whatever. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
All right, Greg, so what I want you to do, so I want you to take a deep breath,
Yes.
okay?
I know.
I'll hold on to this and just blow, okay? You ready?
Yes. Yes.
Take a deep breath. Ready? Okay.
What does it say?
We're going to find out here in a second.
He's like, did I break my record?
Yeah, my wife bought one because I'm an alcoholic.
Okay, you're a .254 right now.
What's that?
You're .25. That's high.
What does that mean?
Well, that's way over the legal limit to drive. However, you're at your residence.
I wouldn't drive.
There's nothing against you drinking at your house, other than, are you on probation?
No,
You're just in AA.
I'm just an alcoholic.
Okay.
He's
Angry.
married,
Okay.
I guess
While the
so.
results of the test may seem irrelevant, given that Greg is at his residence and claims that he doesn't intend to drive, it's important to establish his intoxication as fact. Especially if the case were to go to trial in the future, the prosecution would need evidence to establish that Greg was under the influence of alcohol at the time of the incident.
Wait, did you lock the back door?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull up there so that you can see me do it.
Thank you.
I want you to watch me do it.
Oh,
So.
I care more about the dog than myself.
With his fate becoming more certain, Greg realizes he might have gone overboard in his drunken rambling.
You wear a body
Really?
camera, you have to report everything like that I say.
Yes, my body camera's on.
He went overboard?
Oh,
When?
that's cool. I think it's a good thing. So what shift
When
do
did
you
he go
work?
overboard?
Sorry, I'm talking too much. Sorry. Never mind. I used to work 3 to 11. I retired. Just talk. One time, the state cops came to my house. Those guys have 80-mile square area. The state guys. 80, they have a huge area. Not just a county, like multiple counties. Does that make sense?
I love how he's talking like he isn't being arrested, yeah.
I'm talking too much. So, Deputy Weekly, if I hadn't answered the door, what would you have done?
I got other ways to figure that out.
Yeah, alright. I get it.
He's low-key just vibing.
If I hadn't been there, if I just took off in my car, you wouldn't have known. You would have kicked in the door and then you would have
Just keep
Then you
talking.
come find me tomorrow. Or the next day, huh?
Well, he might have already killed the old man by
How
then.
long you been working here?
A little over a year and a half.
A what?
A little over a year and a half here. Corrections, can you open your receiving door, please?
Do you get a pension? Retirement?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. Me too.
I thought you were retired.
I am retired. I worked as a janitor for 32 years.
Damn.
Cleaning up after.
How old are you now?
I'm coming up on 59.
59.
I'm gonna be 59.
Have you ever
Killed a
been
man?
to Van Buren County
No,
Jail
but
for
he
anything?
really
No.
wants to kill a man.
No, I haven't been arrested for over 30 years. Big Rapids. I got caught for.
All janitors are so psycho. Yeah, like Audie.
Gregory
Auntie.
isn't finished with his antics. He saved some for Van Buren County Jail investigators.
Alcohol's 0.25. Follow these gentlemen. All right, sir, some reference test for me, please.
Got my wallet.
Listen to them.
Okay.
Right on up to me, sir.
Sorry.
It seems he feels invincible, but he sounds utterly deranged.
Mr. Miller, what brings you in today?
I got in a fight with my neighbor.
Oh, man.
Punched his ass out. The next time I see him, you're going to be looking at me for a murder conviction.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I think we shouldn't do that.
Gregory Charles
That
Miller was
laugh?
charged
Oh
with
my
intent to
God.
do great bodily harm, less than murder, in addition to assault with intent to murder. His bond was set at $1 million. On
Oh
November
my
27th,
God.
2023, Gregory
Holy shit! $1 million? I did not expect that. I honestly thought he'd just get off scot-free with like a small bond.
pleaded guilty to assault with intent to commit great bodily harm, less than murder. The charge of assault with intent to murder was dismissed, and his sentencing is scheduled for late January of 2024. William Cracker checked himself into the hospital a few hours after his interview with Deputy Weekly. His injuries were minor, and he was released without
thank God.
complications. Gregory's cancer
Dude, I was thinking it was gonna be like, and he died from his injuries or something crazy like that.
prognosis is unknown at this time.
Man, that was insane. What the fuck?
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.